Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So guys, today we're making a sausage roll and we are using sausage to make that sausage roll, and we are using store-bought puff pastry. So the number of puff pastries will depend on how much you are making. So I'm not making a lot, but I took out two just in case I need more. And then I'm going to take my wors sausage, wors, we call it wors here in South Africa, and you just take it out of the casing, basically cut it out of the casing and put it in a bowl. And then you're going to chop your onions, finely chop your onions and coriander. So this is what I used, but you can use any other herb that you can use. And remember guys, the most sausages come with spices. They already spiced it and seasoned it, so you must check which one you bought. The one that you bought, check the spices that are in there. And then I put some garlic, crushed garlic in there, 1 tablespoon of that. I put a teaspoon of nutmeg and mixed spice, and then I put a tablespoon of white pepper and some black pepper and a little bit of aromat. That's what I put in there, but I don't want to put too much salt, just a little bit of aromat. I didn't put any salt in there because I don't want to to over season it, because it's already seasoned. Most of the time all the sausages are already seasoned. And I put a little bit of ginger also in there. So that's what I put in my mixture, and then I just mixed it up, make sure that all the spices are everywhere. And then from there I'm going to prepare my puff pastry, which I'm just gonna roll it out. And then after rolling it out, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour on top of it, and I want to just roll it out with a rolling pin, but just a little bit, not too much, don't thin it out, just a little bit. I'm just trying to even it out. So sprinkle a little bit of flour and even it out a little bit. I'm just evening out what is not even, yeah, basically. And then I put that into a plastic, as you can see, a piping plastic, and then I rolled it out. So the size of that will depend on how big you want to make the pies, but you don't want to make them too big, so that when you put them in the oven, they must be able to cook all the way through. So don't make it too thick, too big, So you just put it, but you can use any other method that you can, like as long as the sausage is rolled out into the pastry. It's up to you what you have. You can use what you have, and then you put that into the puff pastry like that. And then I'm pressing down with a fork just so that the edges don't come off, don't separate. So that's why I'm using that fork, so that they mix together, they bind together, and then from there also it depends on the size that you want to make. If you want to make long ones, do that. If you want to make short ones, do that, or cut it out into even smaller pieces. It's up to you. And then I used my egg wash. The egg wash is a mixture of just 1 egg and two teaspoons of milk. That's all I mixed in there. Then you mix it up and then you brush it on top of that. And then I used my sesame seeds. So I did the slits before I put the sesame seeds in there. I just did some slits for decoration, but also to let the sausage breathe while it's busy cooking in the oven. And then you sprinkle some sesame seeds in there, and then put it into your oven, top and bottom element, 180 for about 20 minutes. I guess you'll see when it turns golden brown on both sides, then your pies are ready. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and please tell me how you find it.